What's up, guys? Welcome to this installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. I do want to thank you so much for joining me today. I do want to apologize. There really hasn't been a whole lot of vlogging content going on right now. Actually hasn't been a whole lot of anything going on right now due to the whole, coronavirus thing. Um, I've just been home. I haven't left the house for anything unless I've absolutely needed to go out to maybe get some groceries or something like that. But other than that, I've just been kind of here. Um, Still doing some schoolwork, so a lot of my school stuff has been online at the moment. We're doing a lot of online lectures and worksheets and stuff. But once this whole coronavirus thing is kind of dying down and we can get back to school and to work and stuff physically, a lot of lab work. I'm sure a lot of hands-on stuff for my schooling. Um, and then, yeah, like I said, I took a voluntary leave from work because my wife is a high risk candidate for getting sick with health issues and such, and I didn't want to risk being out there during this time where it's really crazy. The numbers are still rising as of today. Today is April 17th. State of Ohio has 9,107 confirmed cases. That's almost 700 more than yesterday. There hasn't been a whole lot of stuff. Hopefully soon I'll have some, repair videos with the tech. There's a couple of things on there that I want to fix. Nothing too major, but I'm hoping eventually I'll be able to get back out there and fix some stuff. My tools are actually at the shop that I work at now, so I don't have any of my tools here at home, which is why I haven't really been able to fix anything or make any repairing content or anything because I have no tools here at the moment. Over the last couple days, I've been kind of going through my office here. I've been kind of trying to rearrange some things. There's a lot more stuff in here now because my brother Tyler and I actually started a band, if you want to call us a band. It's just the two of us right now. But he has his electronic drum kit here from when he was actually able to come over. But now we're not playing anymore for now because of this whole pandemic thing. But if you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. We are called Adams, ATAMS. It's actually a play on of our last name. So, but yeah, we have a Facebook page if you want to check it out. We have been kind of making some videos, some social distancing videos with some of our songs that we've written. We were hoping that we'd be able to actually start recording our album later on, like this spring, summer. We have so many songs written and ready to go, but then this kind of happened, and now we're just kind of not doing anything. So, but not to get off topic, that's why there's an electronic kit back here. Guitars are sitting here. I mean, the room is full of amps and stuff now too. But anyway, so I'm trying to rearrange the room a little bit, my office, and there's stuff in here that I want to take out of here because it really doesn't have to be in here at the moment. And one of those things was the large tote that I have over here toward the ground, full of vehicle literature. And I know I said a while ago that somebody had mentioned to me via YouTube, one of the comments on one of the videos. In fact, it was 6 months ago. Richard Hobson asked me, "Hey Mike, can you do a video on your car brochure collection?" To which I gave a thumbs up because that is something that I had always thought about doing, was making a video about all the literature I have. I have a lot of car literature. The only real reason why I never did it is because, for one, I wasn't sure exactly how many people would actually be interested in seeing a video of car brochures. Um, and then two, it's probably going to be a lengthy video because I have quite a bit of car literature that I can share with you guys. Now I did do a video. Wow, it was a long time ago. But I did do a vlog about all the owner's manuals that I've collected over the years, and that video was actually quite lengthy. But when it came to the vehicle literature, like I said, I'd always thought about it, and then this, somebody actually expressed interest in it, and I was like, well, so I've always kind of kept it in the back of my mind. And, being that I don't really have a whole lot of stuff to really vlog about right now, and before I take this heavy tote probably to the basement, I figure, why don't we just go ahead and do this literature vlog? So, if I really hope you guys are interested in seeing some of this stuff, and if not, I apologize. I'll try to make it up in later content for you. But yeah. So I think we'll just go ahead and I'll show you guys all the literature now. I'm not gonna go through and we're not gonna like flip through pages on a lot of these. I'll just kind of show you which ones they are, and we'll throw them off to the side and maybe just go from there. I have a lot of literature. In fact, I still have a lot of literature from when I was a kid still. There's a box in the closet over here that actually has a lot of the literature from when I was a child, that I kept. And the box isn't even all of it. I had so much more. There's a good chance that I still have all of the rest of it at my mom's in her basement, and some of the boxes that I just never brought here from when I actually moved out. So there might actually still be some stuff there. Some of it may have actually gotten ruined. Maybe the basement, there's been times where the basement's flooded and we've had to throw stuff away. So there could be a chance that maybe I had to throw some literature away, or she did. And it sucks. I had so much, but I still have a good chunk in the closet. I have a tote over here. Like I said, we'll go through this tote. This is more recent literature from almost the last 10 years. A lot of that literature is from when I was filming Mike's Vehicle Spotlight. And then I just have some random, literature from like the car shows and stuff that I went to over the last few years too. So if you guys really want to see it, stick around because we're going to get into it. Let me dig that box out of the closet. We'll start with some of the oldest stuff first, and then we'll work our way up to whatever's more recent. Honestly, I'm not so sure how I'm going to present these. I didn't know if I should have the camera on the ground or if I should have, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just going to kind of wing it as we go. Yeah, so this box here, there's just a bunch of random stuff from when I was younger. We got a couple of yearbooks from when I was in elementary school. Oh my word, there's first grade for you. Second grade, third grade, no, fourth grade. I'm missing third grade, I think. I am missing third grade. Fifth grade, it's jeans. It looks like jeans, and it feels like jeans too. Sixth grade. Sixth grade was slightly better. So, before we begin really getting into this, I want to say that I have a large amount. All of this here, these are all Pontiac brochures, and these are probably my favorite bundle of brochures here because they are indeed Pontiac, and I am a huge Pontiac fanatic, and I miss Pontiac. And at one time I had all of the brochures for every model year, beginning with like 2001, and I still have I have a couple of 2001s left, 02s. These go all the way up to 05, I think, and they're here. But like I said, some of them got lost along the way. So we're gonna start off with the obvious, the 2001 Pontiac Aztec brochure. I did order this off of eBay when I bought my 01 Aztec because I had this one originally when the tech first came out, but it somehow got lost in all the moves and stuff that I made. So I ordered another one, brand new out of the box, the guy said. So it is in immaculate condition for the most part. Didn't really think about where I was going to put these once I take them out of the box. This is a 2001 Pontiac Grand Am brochure. You can't really see the cars on the front, so we'll just open it up to a picture briefly so you get the idea. Yeah, Here we go. My favorite generation Grand Am there. GT. Yes. The Grand Am GT. Beautiful car. I don't care what anybody says. That is one of the best looking cars of all time. Oh, driver's point of view. Those were always some of my favorite shots, especially when I didn't have my license at the time when I had that one. We've also got the 2001 Pontiac Grand Prix brochure here. This one's still in really good shape. This was, let's just try to find a side profile. Well, there's a cutaway. Cool cutaway there. Sorry for the glare of the window, guys. So yeah, it was that generation Grand Prix, the rounded style Grand Prix, I should say. That's it. That's all I have for my 2001s. I don't know what happened to the rest of them, but I had all of the 2001 model years. This one here is the 2002 Pontiac model brochure. So this has a summary of all of the different models for Pontiac throughout 2002. All of the options and stuff, the Firebird. So yeah, you guys get that idea. So that's all of the 2002 models. And then of course we've got the 2002 Pontiac Aztec brochure there. The 2002 Grand Am brochure. I'm going to close that window real quick. This is a Rev Up the Excitement Grand Am value package for 2002. Not really sure exactly what is all in this. Oh, it's just a couple of the different trim levels and stuff for the Grand Am for 2002. So we got that. We have the, this is a, no it's not as thick as I thought. 2002 Pontiac Firebird brochure. This was the last of the Firebirds of this generation. The original Firebird run before well, yeah, this was the last of the Firebirds. The Camaro made a comeback, but the Firebird obviously never did. So that's what this brochure is here. This is the 02 Firebird. We have the 02 Pontiac Sunfire, which was made not too far from where I live. About, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes away in Lordstown, Ohio. Actually, when I was in elementary school, we took a tour of that, so I got to see what the Cavalier and the Sunfire, I saw them on the assembly line. It was cool. This is the 2002 Pontiac Montana brochure. There is no Montana on the front, just a bunch of horses and a cowboy. Another thing for the Montana, this was like a value, kind of like that thing with the Grand Am that I had. There's the Montana minivan there and such. Interior shot a little bit. So yeah. And obviously, these brochures are awesome. You got wheel packages and stuff. We got color combinations. That's why I love these brochures. I'm so glad I still have some of these these old Pontiac brochures, but I'm just disappointed at the ones that I don't have anymore. The 2002 Pontiac Grand Prix brochure. And that's it for the 02. So now we go to 03. 2003 Pontiac Aztec, of course. This was the original Aztec that I had. The 2003 Aztec was what I had. So, as a matter of fact, I can show you. Mine looked like, you guys have seen this, I'm sure. Liquid gray metallic is what mine was there. Unfortunately, the color that's on this little palette here doesn't really look the same in person, obviously. It looks a lot darker than it is in person, but that was the only color that they had like that for that year, and I did have an 03. So there's that one. We've got the 03 Pontiac Montana brochure. We've got the 03 Pontiac Sunfire brochure. We've got the 03 Pontiac Grand Prix. We have the 03 Pontiac Grand Am. We have the 03 Grand Am SCT Performance Hood and Spoiler Package. Yes, so at this time my dad was actually a Pontiac salesman, by the way. This was one of my dad's business cards when he worked at the Pontiac dealership. Obviously, the dealership is no more, but of course, my dad's cards had Grand Ams on them, so he gave me one. I've had it all these years. Then we have the 2003 Pontiac Vibe dealer brochure. Now, fun fact, there's this '03 brochure and there is this '03 brochure. So there are two different 2003 Vibe brochures, and I don't remember which one came first. I remember it was right when the Vibe came out that I got these, or one of these, and I want to say it was this one. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not going to waste the time looking at it. But anyway, so there was this Vibe brochure here for 2003. And then there was this one for 2003. And you know what? Most of the pages and stuff, it's mostly the same book. It's just the cover is different. I don't know why. But there's that. So now we got 2004. 04 Pontiac Aztec brochure. 04 Pontiac Montana brochure. 04 Pontiac Sunfire. The 04 Pontiac Vibe brochure. That's all I got for the 04s. And then I ordered this one just to complete my collection off of eBay. But this was the 05 Pontiac Aztec brochure because I wanted to make sure that I had all 5 Aztecs. And if this is anything like the other 05 Pontiacs, these brochures got really cheap, really thin. It was probably, obviously, around the time when GM was starting to kind of, before the crash, if you want to say. So, yeah, it's a very small book. So that's all my Pontiac stuff. I do have a 2007 book for Pontiac. I don't know where it's at though. It might be in another tote. But it's all of the models. It's a thick book and it's got all of the models. I want to say it's either for 2007 or for 2008. I don't remember offhand. I'll have to look for it and add it with the rest of these. That's all the Pontiac stuff. Let's take a look at some older stuff. So some of the older stuff that I have here, this is a 1999 Jeep model brochure. So this is when Jeep was only 3 different models at the time. So obviously it consisted of the Wrangler, the Cherokee, and the Grand Cherokee. And this brochure is very old. It's very worn. I looked at this a lot when I was a kid. I was 12 when I got that one. Then we got the Jeep, the 2000 models. This is all 2000. Again, the same 3, the Wrangler, Cherokee, Grand Cherokee, and just the colors, packages, summary, model summary, and such. Let's see, we got the 2001 Dodge Intrepid. The Chrysler brochures were always some of my favorite ones because I had a bunch of 1998 brochures from like when we got my mom's one van when I was 11, and I don't know what happened to those. There might be a few in here, possibly. I don't know. There's a few of them from '98 somewhere, but this is the '01 Dodge Ram. This is the '01 Dodge Dakota. This is the '01 Dodge Caravan. And let's see, the '01 Dodge Stratus Coupe and Sedan. This one on the front is obviously the Coupe. Let's find a sedan picture real quick. That's a Coupe also. There we go. There's the sedan. I used to love that Chrysler red color. Oh, that's a nice color. And then the 2001 Dodge Neon. Those are all the Chrysler ones that I see. Let's go to some Chevys. 2003 Chevrolet Impala. Some of these, yep, this one's got one. It's got a interactive CD-ROM. I honestly don't know if I've ever used the CD-ROM. maybe we'll revisit this. Move that over that way. We got the 2003, 2002, 2003 Chevrolet Trailblazer. 2003 Chevrolet Tahoe. 2003 Chevrolet Tracker. The Tracker, man. Yeah, I kind of forgot about these. The 2003 Chevrolet S10 pickup. The 2003 Chevrolet Silverado pickup. The 2003 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. I always did enjoy the Monte Carlo. The 2003 Chevrolet Malibu. Before it became the Malibu Classic. This was the last year of this generation Malibu. Before it became the Classic. The 2003 Chevrolet Suburban. And the 2003 Chevrolet Cavalier. And also, the ones that are trucks have all the truck models on the back of them. At the time, you know, for the time being. We got a few Ford brochures in here also. These are kind of weird because they really weren't separated by car. They kind of grouped them together by the type of car. But anyway, 2002 Ford Escape, Explorer Sport, Explorer Sport Track, Explorer Expedition, and Excursion. So, you know, this is just a thick brochure with each of those models. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, spend all the time, you know, going through all of these, but, you know, that's what they are. So there's that one. Then you had the 2002 Ford Focus Mustang and the ZX2, which was once the Escort, if I'm not mistaken. Are there pictures of all of these? No, not really. There's the Focus at the time. There's obviously the Mustang. And might as well find a picture of the ZX2. There's the ZX2. So that was that brochure there. Then we have the 2002 Ford Taurus, Windstar, Crown Victoria, and E-Series vans, all wrapped up into one booklet also. And, you know, obviously Taurus. There's a bunch of Crown Vics for the colors. There's your Windstars colors. And obviously the E-Series van. And last for the Fords, the 02 Ford Ranger F-150, the F-250 and 350 Super Duties, and the E-Series, again, probably for the, maybe the work portion. I think the other one was like, you know, for passenger vans. This is probably going to be for your work vans. Oh, there's one of the F-150 pics there. No, this is passenger for the E-Series, so I don't know. So yeah, that's it for all those. This box has a bunch of other junk in it. No more car brochures in here, so now we're going to move on to the MVS box, is what I call it. Alright, you guys still with me? I hope so. Hey, so I was going through this tote because I was digging all of these out so I can start with the older ones and, you know, then put them back up in the tote as the newest ones. And guess what? I found a few more of my Pontiac ones. So I think what happened was I did a couple of MVS features on two older Pontiacs at one point, and I think I dug up the brochures that I had to kind of verify some information. So I do indeed have the 2002 Pontiac Bonneville brochure. I've got the 2004 Pontiac Bonneville brochure. And I've got the 2004 Pontiac Grand Am brochure. I remember doing the MVS on this one. Found a really nice black 04 Grand Am at one point in time. And we did an MVS feature on it. So, the next batch of literature you're going to see is basically this entire tote here filled up with a bunch of Mike's Vehicle Spotlight brochures. Now, obviously, when I filmed Mike's Vehicle Spotlight, I tried to get all the best information that I could. I relied I relied a lot on the dealership brochures to find all the information. In a lot of cases, I couldn't get the brochures. I had to download them from the manufacturer's website, which kind of bummed me out. I'd much rather have the physical form of the brochure. So this is like, I don't know, 90% of the MVS vehicles maybe. But there's a huge chunk of them here. But this is basically where all of this literature came from. Is from me doing Mike's Vehicle Spotlight since 2011. And there might be a couple of other ones in here that I just picked up, even if I didn't film them. So we'll see. Let's start off with, like I said, I'm trying to, no particular order, but we're going to start off from like the older ones to the newer ones. So the first one we got here, the very bottom, because it's so large, the 2011 Dodge Charger book. This is a huge book, guys. 2011, Dodge had some huge books, so I'm not going to go through all of these, but you know, I'm just kind of showing you guys, you know, little bits and pieces here. I love this Charger, this model year Charger. The new ones still aren't too bad either. Oh, what's this in here? Oh, okay. The Pursuit, the Charger Pursuit information. That is because I did film a cop car version of the Charger in the earlier MVS videos. So we start off with the Dodge Charger. And then we have, these have been at the bottom for too long, they're like sticking. The 2011 Dodge Durango book. It is also quite large. The pages have been, like I said, closed for a long time. Some of these I honestly, you know, kind of picking these up and putting them around here. I kind of forgot I had them. This is the 2010 Edge. This was mailed to me, actually. I had this mailed to the apartment that I was living in at the time. So it's, I don't think it's a full brochure. I think I got this from the car show. I had them send it to me from when I went to the car show that year, earlier that year. So it's just, you know, a couple of options and stuff. So 2010 Edge. Do I have a real 2010 Edge? I do. This is the actual 2010 Edge. I got this brochure when I did my one test drive on the Edge before I did Mike's Vehicle Spotlight officially. So I still like the Edge. It's still one of my favorite vehicles. So there's that. What's this? The 2011 Edge. Again, this was a video that I filmed beforehand, before Mike's Vehicle Spotlight became a thing. So the 2011 Edge. This is when they kind of redesigned it for that year. So there's that one. What is this? The 2011 Ford Explorer. This is not the actual dealership brochure. This was, I think it was for the salesman, if I'm not mistaken. The sales guy gave it to me, my sales guy. So this wasn't like the official 2011 brochure, but it did have all of the information and stuff, you know, at the time. And then I also have the window sticker of the Explorer that I filmed for that 2011 MVS feature. So some of these, he actually printed up the official window stickers, so I still have those on record also. And then we have, the official 2011 Ford Explorer brochure. Like I said, so this was the real book here. So we got that one. We have the 2011 Mercedes-Benz M-Class. I did do a feature on one of these, and again, Here's the option list, everything that was equipped on the one that I had videoed. So I still have that with it. The 2011 Ford Fusion brochure. Do I have the, I don't know if I got the window sticker now. I don't have the window stickers for all of them, but you know, I tried to keep everything. The window stickers were always helpful when doing MVS because you have a list of everything that vehicle was equipped with, you know. The all-new 2011 Ford Fiesta. The first year for the Fiesta here in the States. Here we'll just, this looks exactly like the one that I filmed too for MVS. So there's 2011 Ford Fiesta. This one's stuck together. Oh yeah, these were nice. The 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee. You can't see the lettering because it's raised. I'll open it up because the all-new 2011 Grand Cherokee. Yeah. The Jeep brochures for the Grand Cherokee from this point on were like fantastic. It was like a very luxurious book. I love them. And inside, you actually had a separate book that came out of the back pocket because it has all of your colors, your trim options, you know, all that stuff in it. You know, you guys get the idea. Okay, so Grand Cherokee, got that one. 2011 Ford Mustang brochure. I have a window sticker here also. We'll see which one it was for. Oh, there's a Shelby. Yes, nice. GT 500. Let's see, this was for the 2001 Mustang GT convertible premium with the California, had the California package. California Special, that's what it was called. So I still got that sticker there. There's a Mustang for you. Next up, the 2011 Chrysler 200 brochure. The ones where you don't see the whole car on the front, I'll just open them up real quick and give you guys a picture of the car, you know. I'm sure you guys know what they look like, but, you know, why not? There isn't really a good side view of any of these. We'll just go with this one. There you go. Chrysler 200. Uh, 2011 Jeep Compass. Compass, there you go. No, I'm sorry, 2010 Ford Taurus brochure with the show included in this. I think I did a 2011. Oh, wait, here we go. This is probably the sticker. Yeah, I did a 2011 front-wheel drive as my MVS feature, but I don't think they had the 2011 brochures yet, so I took a 2010, and chances are I probably ended up doing research online. Fell out. I did research online for the rest of that information to make sure it was all the same. 2011 Jeep Liberty. Not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed with the Liberty. I thought they were nice, but when you drive it, the one that I drove, it was nicely equipped, but those things feel sluggish. They were a little sluggish, in my opinion. The 2011 Mercedes R-Class. They don't make the R's anymore. So this was it was almost like a wagon type thing. I liked it. When I did the one that I filmed, I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. The 2011 SLK class, which was obviously the the Roadster, the two-door small Roadster coupe thing. The 2011 Ram 1500 book. No longer a Dodge, it was Ram all by itself. The 2011 Ford F-150 brochure. F-150, there we go. The 2011 Chrysler Town and Country brochure. Obviously the Town and Country is the minivan, the more luxurious version of the Dodge Grand Caravan. We'll just show you the back picture there. The 2011 Ram Heavy Duties. So essentially the Dodge Ram, just heavier duty. The 2012 Mercedes-Benz CLS class. The CLS is one of my favorite cars from Mercedes. I do have the window sticker information for the one that I filmed. Still, they're so sleek looking. I love them. The 2013 Jeep Patriot. This one's really stuck together. Again, it has a buyer's guide glued into it, so it's like a separate book somehow. Oh, it opens up like that. So yeah, on the back. So Patriot. The all-new 2012 Ford Focus brochure. The 2011 Toyota Corolla brochure, with all of the 2011 Toyotas on the back also. The 2012 Nissan Rogue. The 2012 Dodge Challenger. This was when I filmed the black one in the snow that everybody still comments on. Everybody wants to know why I filmed the car in the snow. Well, obviously I can't change the weather, but I must say it looked really, really nice in the snow. 2012 Buick Regal. Weird brochure. You know. The 2012 Nissan Juke. Not gonna lie, I don't think the Juke is a bad car. I like him. The 2011 Nissan Xterra brochure. The 2011 Nissan Quest brochure. The 2011 Dodge Nitro, which was essentially kind of like a Liberty. There we go. The 2012 International Pro Star. This was all the literature I could find when I did my 1-year MVS special on the one and only semi-truck that I've ever filmed. This is a 2013 Dodge Dart. It's not a book, it's just a little 2-pager for the time being. Another Dart book. Not really a book, but it opens up. The all-new 2013 Ford Escape. The 2011 Nissan Murano. The 2011 Nissan Cube. Another car that I find is fascinating. The 2012 Mercedes GL class. The 2013 GMC Terrain. The 2013 Ford Transit Connect. Basically the van. The all-new 2013 Ford C-Max Hybrid. My wife sneezed. She'll probably sneeze again. Nope, she proved me wrong. I'm not sure what year this is. I want to say 2012, but it is the Mercedes AMG Performance brochure. It's copywritten 2011, so I'm assuming it is a 2012. It has all of the 2012 Mercedes AMG models that were available, obviously, at the time. There were a lot of them. Oh, that car there, that SLS, beautiful. The 2012 SLK class, and there's a paper in it, so I'm assuming that's the window. Yep, all the information for the one that I filmed. The 2011 Challenger. I think I already had one of these, did I not? Is this a different one? Do I have two of these? No, because the one's a 2012. This is a 2011. Oh, I did do a 2011. It was a customized one though. It was like a high performance one. Okay, so yeah, these are out of order a little bit. So 2011 Challenger. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Here's the all-new 2013 Dart brochure. They were nice cars. Oh, I love the sound of the book when it hasn't been opened in a while. The 2013 Ram 1500. There's no pictures on the front, so you gotta look inside. This book is bent weirdly. There you go. Alright, we're back. The camera memory filled up and the battery started to die. So I had to take a little bit of a break. I already started to edit this video and we are already at 46 minutes. Let's get through these, so hopefully you guys are still here. Alright, we left off with the Ram, just so you guys know. I haven't touched these since. So here we have a 2013 GMC Acadia. The 2013 Nissan Pathfinder. The 2013 Buick Encore. You can't see the whole vehicle in the front there. Try to find a quick side view maybe. Oh, here we go. That's a nice one. Yeah. Buick Encore. Oh, the 2013 Nissan 370Z. I stumbled across that car for MVS by chance. I think it was the day I was filming the Pathfinder, and they just pulled up, one of the salesmen pulled up in this one. He just picked it up from another Nissan dealership. It was a dealer trade. So that's how I stumbled across that one. Let's see. This is I got some small Fiat books here from 2011, I think, or 2012. This is a little Fiat thing here. It opens up. It's like in an envelope type thing. When you open it up, it's a little, I think it folds out. Yeah, it folds out like this. And this was the Fiat 500 pamphlet with colors and stuff. So when the Fiat first came back, the 500, the little you know, two-door. So this is what they gave me at the dealership when I went to go film that. So again, 2012 I believe. So it folds up into a little envelope type thing. I think that was sitting on the side there. Got a lot of little Fiat things. This is another little 500 book. I mean, very, very little. Life is best when driven. It's also a notepad. Apparently, you can put notes in it. It's got colors, all the colors, the models. Very, very tiny book for a very, very tiny car. My screen, I can't see. There we go. Yeah. Alright, enough of that. Yet another 500. This is like a little sketchbook. I forgot about this. See how it kind of came into view? I know it's kind of tough, but yeah, it's easier when you do it backwards. See? There you go. Alright, fast forward. We have a 2013 Fiat. This is all of them, I think. No, I lied. This is the 500. The Pop, Sport, Turbo, Lounge, and Cabrio. So, it's a bigger book. Yeah, you guys get the idea. So there you go. It's a little bit easier when it's not so small like those other three were. Up next, the 2013 Mercedes GL brochure. The GL, by the way, is the large SUV. I don't know if I showed it in the previous GL book, but that's that one. Yeah, some of these are kind of all over the place. Some of them were sitting weird in the thing also, so we're gonna jump ahead a little bit, I guess. 2014 Mercedes E-Class, and the paper. I have all the window sticker information for the one that I videoed with it. The 2013 Dodge Charger, along with the on the back all the 2013 Dodge models from that time. The 2014 Mercedes S-Class brochure. Window sticker information included for the one I filmed. The 2013 Nissan Altima. The 2014 Dodge Durango. With track lighting. Looks nice. The 2014 Chrysler 300 brochure. Not shown on the front, but we will find a quick picture to show you. There you go. There's the Chrysler 300. The 2014 Dodge Journey brochure. The 2014 Mercedes SL brochure. The 2014 Mercedes M-Class brochure. 2014 Nissan Sentra. This book is actually pretty thick for such a small car. The 2014 Jeep Cherokee, the return of the Cherokee, with two alternate covers. I think this is one of those books where, yeah, half of it's upside down and half of it's right side up, so different types of, I think, things that it talks about. You flip it over, you go to the other side, and it's, I don't know, half of it's upside down, and yeah. 2014 Cherokee. 2015, the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200, when it became the counterpart to the Dart. This is another one of those large Chrysler brochures. Let's try to find a picture of the side. No, well, yeah, that might work. You guys will get the idea. There you go. There's your 200. Oh, doesn't fit that way. Up next, 2014 Ford Explorer brochure. See interactive content inside. It might be one of those little things that you scan with your phone, and it probably takes you to some website or something. Scan any photo to interact with seats and load different cargo. Kind of, you know. Scan this photo to look inside the efficient 2.0 liter EcoBoost engine. 2014 Explorer for you. The 2014 Ford Escape. Hey, this will go with my mom's. My mom's is a 14. I didn't realize that I had this. So, yeah. Cool. So, 2014 Escape. Oh, I got this one probably when I did the Escape, the titanium test drive. That's probably why I have that one. 2014 Nissan Rogue. The 2014 Mercedes CLA. Well, there goes the window sticker information. Small book. Small car. This was when the CLA first came out, if I'm not mistaken. So 2014 was the first year for that. The 2014 Nissan Versa Note brochure. The new 2015 Dodge Charger. This is when they gave it the facelift. So the 15 Charger. The all-new 2013 Nissan Altima. I have an actual Altima brochure. We just saw it. This, I think, was like that, you know, the temporary type of the temporary guide, you know, pre-order, the most innovative Altima ever. So we got both. We got both Altima brochures. This is a two-pager. The Fiat 500 Abarth. Heck yeah. That was a sharp car. I like the way those sound. The 2015 Mercedes C-Class brochure. The 2015 Ford Mustang brochure. There we go. There's our Mustang picture. 2015 Mustang. The 2015 Alfa Romeo. Doesn't say which one it is. This is for the I think it's a combination of all of them, really. There's no specific model. The 4C, I think. But not really. Anyway, okay, so I think it's just a brief Alfa Romeo brochure, like just a description of the brand and such. The 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Pages are stuck together. Again, it's a luxurious brochure, and in the very back, like the last one we looked at, it's got its own thing with all the options, the buyer's guide and whatnot, colors, options, all that stuff. Waxy type paper cover. I don't know. Great Jeep Grand Cherokee. Another Jeep catalog. Oh, the 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Not as luxurious this time. It's a little more, I don't know, normal, I guess. Is this one they? No, I think 2014 was when they revamped it. I don't remember. This is showing the facelifted Grand Cherokee, I think, and like the other ones, in the back, stuck to it actually, glued to it, is a buyer's guide all by itself. 2016 Ford Explorer. The 2016 Ford Escape. The 2016 Ford Fusion. I don't have a 15 Fusion, darn it. And I have a 15. That sucks. Anyway, 16 Fusion. The 2017 Ford Escape brochure. Oh wow, the 2011 Ford Escape. We're starting to get it out of order, sorry. The 2011 Ford Escape. I filmed the 2011. There's the window sticker. I got the window sticker stuff here. And ironically enough, I had a 2011 Escape. So, you know, this was the boxy Escape. Actually, no, mine didn't look like that. You guys have seen mine. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this are long-time subscribers and whatnot. There's the green one. So, 2011 Escape. What else? I've got an 07 Chevy Impala in here. This must have got mixed up. Oh, actually, you know what? I got a couple of older Chevys here. Actually, wait. Some of these are really old. Oh, cool. We got some older ones here. I didn't realize those were mixed in here. We'll come back to these. Let's see what else we got over here. So this, we got some other MVS cars here. The 2017 SLC brochure, Mercedes. The 2016 Fiat 500X. The 500X is the... Actually, I think I like this one. This is the one that I liked. Probably my favorite Fiat. Let me try to find one with it being in the crease of the book. There we go. I like these ones. I thought these ones were pretty sharp. So the 500X brochure. Let's see. The all-new 2013 Pathfinder selection guide. Nissan Pathfinder. Not the full brochure. You know, I think I have... Did I go through the whole brochure? I don't remember now. But it's a fold-out. We have the... I don't remember how to pronounce this. It's an Alfa Romeo model. The... What? Giulia? I don't remember how to say it. I apologize. But it's the sedan. I honestly cannot remember off the top of my head if I got to actually film this model or if I just went there the one day to film it and wasn't able to and got the brochure anyway. I don't remember if it got done or not. There weren't too many Alfa Romeos that I did film. Yeah, here's another one. Another brochure for that same car. This one's a lot thicker. Definitely a bigger brochure. Those are sharp looking cars, but I honestly have not seen them all that much around here. We got a couple of Ford ones. These are most recent. I think I just grabbed these to have most of these. 2018 Ford F-150 brochure. 2018 Ford Focus brochure. Pretty sure this is the last of the Focuses, if I'm not mistaken. 2018 Ford Escape brochure. 2018 Ford EcoSport brochure. And I think that is it. Let me see. These are the older ones. No, we got a couple of newer ones here. Yeah, there's a few more left out of this that are still newer. Okay, so here's the Fiat 124 Spider brochure, which this is essentially kind of like a Mazda Miata that the platform was shared with between Mazda and Fiat. But the 124 Spider, the 2016 Ram 1500 book, the 2017 Ford Edge brochure, the 2017 Ford Explorer brochure, the 2017 Ford Fusion, facelifted Fusion, and this was the year they threw the rotary shifter in. They even highlight it right there. The 2017 Ford Focus brochure. The all-new Jeep Compass. What year was this? I forget. 17? I want to say 2017 was when it came back. Doesn't say a year. 2017 Jeep Compass, all new brochure. 2017 Ford F-150 brochure. This was a pretty thick brochure, actually. Oh, Raptor. That's probably why I grabbed this brochure. I did a Raptor. 2017 Raptor. And that's it. So let's go to these older ones real quick. Ironically enough, here's that Pontiac one I was talking about. So I did find it, and I did throw it in here. I didn't realize it was in this tote. It shouldn't be in this tote. It should be in the older box, along with these other ones that I found. But anyway, here we go. So this is, 2007 Pontiac. Pretty sure you're not really going to see a picture with all of the models, I don't think. I don't think so. So we got the Grand Prix, like the one that I had. So 07 Grand Prix. Oh, here's a GXP version of it right there. So we got the Grand Prix. We have the 07 Pontiac Torrent was in here. What else? The Vibe, the 07 Vibe, the G5, Pontiac G5, which was basically a Cobalt. And I'm pretty sure it was only available in coupe form. The 07 G6. And the 07 Solstice. So there's that Pontiac book. We'll throw that with the other ones. We have a all new 2006 Ford Fusion. This is when the Fusion first came out. I remember grabbing this at a Ford dealership when my mom and I were looking for a car for, I think it was before we bought the Malibu. So yeah, 06 Fusion. We'll add that to the old pile. And you got some old Chevys also. I've got a 2007 Chevrolet Cobalt brochure. I forgot I had these. The 07 Chevrolet Equinox brochure. And the 07 Chevrolet Impala brochure, because I was going to lease one of these. I remember getting this from when I was looking at leasing them. It's too much to lease. Yep. So I know I said I had some other literature. I've got a bag over here behind one of my car seats full of various literature from the car show that I went to a few years ago. So, you know, it's just a bunch of literature with like full model years, or not model years, but models for a specific year. I could dig those out, but this video is already really long. I was hoping not to make it this long, but it's actually pretty long. And like I said, you know, I've got that. There's not a whole lot in that bag, but I'm not going to dig that out. I know I've got some stuff in the basement that I could bring up to show you guys. Same thing, it's car show literature. But, you know, this, I'm not going to dig those out. These here, the ones that I did show you on the camera, those are, you know, that's my main literature. You know, I prefer to have the literature by the model instead of a combination, you know, of various vehicles like the ones from the car show and stuff. You know, it's cool to have that stuff too, but I like having the literature with one specific vehicle per book. That's just, those are my favorite kinds. And as you can see, I have a lot of them. But there is one piece of literature that I think that I have that is, it's amazing that I actually have it. And I'm going to end the vlog with this large piece of literature because it's cool. And it's definitely, well, it's kind of special. And I'll show you guys now. Yeah, so this, my dad, for a while, like I said, my dad was actually a car salesman for a little while. He worked at a few different dealerships over time. I'm going to try, I don't want to really be in the way of the light, but, so, there's nothing I can do about that. So yeah, my dad worked at a Ford dealership, he worked at the Pontiac dealership, he ended his run at a Chevrolet dealership, which is actually, it's been closed for quite a few years now. But anyway, so my dad worked there just as they were going into the 2003 model year. And these used to be in the showrooms back in the day. They used to be on stands. There's a hinge up here. You can't really see it, but there's like a peg for it to lock in. And so it was basically, they've basically been replaced today by like touchscreens and stuff. But when you open these up, it has like actual seat patterns and fabrics that you can feel and stuff, along with, you know, the various options and stuff you can get with that car. So it's just a large, basically, dealership brochure. It's laminated. My dad was actually able to bring this home to me because it's got the first thing it starts with is the Chevrolet Camaro, and it's the first, you know, it's ending the original run of the Camaro. So even on the front, 1967 to 2002, 35 years of performance, American style. And yeah, so like if you open it up, you know, it's showing you stuff about, you know, the Camaro, the various models here at the bottom. And then like here, you know, I'll take the camera off, but like it's got your colors. It's got all the different colors that the Camaro was available in, including a new color, probably the only that was probably only for 2002, so that's probably like a rare color. But then you see here, here's your seat fabrics, and you can actually feel them. So those are the actual fabrics you can get in those. There's also the leather, so the leather's still on there also. And yeah, so my dad thought it was cool, you know, that I could, you know, have it. So yeah, and I've kept it obviously ever since. I really wish I had a better place to put it. It just kind of hangs out behind the door over here. And then it's got all of the models, like I said. So here's the 02, you know, Cavalier. And then again with the, you know, the fabrics and the colors. I think that's the coolest part. A new color for 02. Here, 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 and here. Obviously the Corvette. I love my Corvettes. So it's all the Corvette information. There's our colors, as well as our our leathers. Torch red leather. Yes. But you guys get it, so I'm not going to go through this entire thing, but the O2 Impala, the Malibu, the Monte Carlo, yeah, I figured it was getting heavy. All the fabrics there. I forgot the Monte Carlo had some really soft fabric. Nice. The Prism, which was basically a Toyota Corolla. And it ends with the Venture, the minivan. So yeah, so that's probably one of the more unique pieces of vehicle literature that I have here. It's quite heavy. I wish I had a stand, like I said, to put it on or do something else with it, but I'm just gonna, obviously hang on to it. I don't want to let it out of my sight. It is pretty cool to have. And that's pretty much it. So I think that's where I'm gonna end this, guys. That's a lot of stuff that we went through, but that pretty much sums up all of the literature that I have on hand. And I know, one person expressed interest to see my literature collection, and I hope that you guys did find, some of it to be interesting. I tried to get through it as best I can to try not to really keep you guys, in front of the screen for too long, but but that's it. So I'm just gonna take these totes to the basement for now, just to make some more space in this room, and that's pretty much it. If I end up finding the other literature that I've been missing for years and whatnot, maybe I'll make another one of these and show you guys what else I have. But like I said, for the most part, this is all the actual literature that I have right now. The stuff that I've held on to for years, stuff that I've collected from MVS features, and random trips to dealerships, test driving cars, all that stuff, So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys did watch all this, I appreciate it, and I want to thank you guys. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Check out teespring.com/store/Mike's Vehicle Spotlight for all of your MVS and vlog merchandise. In the meantime, you guys take care. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.